Hello everyone, welcome back to another lesson. And in this lesson we're going to talk about routing rules and their importance in managing different kinds of incoming data. So let's go ahead and open it. And we see that obviously now it's empty, but if we go and add a new one, we see that we have multiple options here. So basically what is a routing rule? It's a kind of rule that has one of those actions. So it's either going to be forward, it's going to be drop, bypass correlation, or log only. For our course, I'm going to talk only about drop, because this will be the most commonly used one. And personally, I still didn't get a chance to see any other options used here. So basically what we're doing now is we're going to specify a filter that every event that matches this filter is going to be dropped and not counted against our license. So if you know that you have different types of events and you want some of them to not even arrive at your deployment and obviously not waste any of your license usage, then this is the way to do it. And in later parts of the course, we're going to see how we can do that specifically for Windows events by using XPath queries. But for any other data source, we can do it in this way. So we can say, call it unwanted firewall events, for example. And the mod is going to be set for online, and you're going to select the forwarding event collector. So for our case, since all of my appliances, my Windows logs and my firewall logs are being sent directly to my console, so I'm going to select my console collector, which is ID 0. I'm going to select events, and then I'm going to say that every event that has a log source type of pfSense and has the source IP of 114, drop it. Like, I don't want to see it, I don't care about it. And now we see that it's been added and it's enabled. So let's go ahead and do another example called Windows logs. And now I'm going to say that every event that is a Windows event with event ID 4688, I want it dropped, right? So in a few moments, we should see that even though I can type any of the commands we used before, it's going to generate the event locally on my machine, but it's not going to pass it towards QRadar. I mean, the WinCollect is going to pass it to QRadar, but QRadar is going to say that because I have this routing rule, I'm going to drop this event, and I'm not going to process it. So let's go ahead and type a whoami command and task list as well. And I'm going to pause the video for a few moments here, and I'll show you that even though we've typed those commands, they're not going to show up on QRadar. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. Okay guys, welcome back. And as you can see, the last event of process created was more than 5 minutes ago. And basically, since I typed my commands in CMD, it's been over 5 minutes and no new process created events have arrived to QRadar. So as we can see, the routing rule works. And if I go ahead and I'm gonna disable the rules here, and in a few moments again, 4688 events should start being sent back to QRadar. So again, this is a great functionality if you have a very large volume of useless events that you know that you have no usage for. So you can specify the filters that match those events, and then QRadar is going to drop them and not count them against your license usage. So use it wisely, and it's a great thing to keep in mind. So that's it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.